and welcome back once again, fellow vinyl aficionados. This is the Kiss Vinyl Tag 2024. Now, I thought of this in my head because there's a bunch of other ones going on. This is the first time I've been around at the start of the year. So, my first Vinyl Tag 2024, my first Beatles Tag 2024. I'm thinking, hey, let's do a Kiss Vinyl Tag 2024. And then I pulled all this stuff out, got everything ready, and then went, you know what, I bet there's probably one out there. Now, for what it's worth, no edits, for what it's worth, there is no vinyl tag for Kiss 2024. There is for 2023. And I'm just looking over, Kiss Army Things has a really good one. There's a bunch of other ones. And I thought, you know what, I could just go and participate in those. But I already wrote out the questions, and I already pulled out the answers. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to put it up there. If it steps on anybody's toes, I'll take it down. But this will be the Kiss Vinyl Tag 2024, and hopefully you'll play along and participate. And hopefully I won't piss off anybody else out there. All right? So you wanted the best, you got the best. The hottest band in the world, Kiss. Not sure we can say that anymore, but you know what? For those of us that were around from the start-ish, it's just something that is in our lexicon of the things that we say and do. So, without further ado, I've got 11 questions. I've got 10 in a bonus. I've got 11, whatever you want to call it. I don't think they're too hard. I think most people are going to be able to participate. I don't think, as I look over at the questions from the last one, I have duplicated many. There's one that's close. So, here is my 11 questions for the Kiss Vinyl Tag 2024. All right, so first up, show me, us, the world, the first Kiss record that you bought and the last Kiss record that you bought. So for me, the first Kiss record, and in fact the first record I ever bought for myself, was this one, Destroyer. And when I say this one, I mean this one. It's lasted all these years. It's not great. I've got some other copies, but this is my copy from back in the day that I purchased with my own damn kid money in the 70s. So there you go. There's the first Kiss album that I bought, the last Kiss album that I bought, and another reason I thought of doing this today is this one, because I did not have it. Hey look, there's Eric Carr. Hey look, there's Eric Carr too. Anyway, so there, that is, it's a two-parter, the first question. First Kiss album you bought, last Kiss album you bought. I'm also trying not to duplicate too many of the questions from the Vinyl Tag 2024 or from Rachel's Ghost Beatles Tag. That kind of is, but I threw it in as a twofer, so maybe that's not quite. Anyway, first and last. Destroyer first and very first. This just today. Creatures of the Night, because you know what? I love it loud. Question number 2. I should know my own questions, but I've got a cheat sheet that I'm going to work off of, so there you go. Oh yeah, I like this one. I'm not sure that this is going to be an easy one. It just happens to be that I can do it, so it became a question. Show me a Kiss album that still has all the stuff that came with it in it. And I think Kiss fans will know there was always some stuff, whether it was books or X or Y, in the albums, and a lot of that stuff went up on walls, got thrown out, got taken down by moms. Anyway, so show me a Kiss album that still has the stuff that came with it in it. For me, that happens to be this one, and that is Dynasty. Now, I've got a couple of copies, but this copy still has the original sleeve, which is right there. So there's the original sleeve. But what it also has is a beautifully never opened, never pinned up on the wall, never degraded in any way version of the poster. And it stays in the album, with the album, and the original sleeve. So there you go. There is my answer to question number 2, which is show a Kiss album that has all of the stuff that it had in it when you bought it. There you go. Up next, give me a 5-word review of Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park. It did not suck much. There you go. There's my answer to number 3. Number 4, show me your favorite non-makeup album. There's a few to choose from. Then they put the makeup back on and they did a couple. But there was a time frame where they weren't wearing any makeup. Spit it out, Joe. And show me your favorite album from that time frame. Mine happens to be this one. And, of course, a little close-up of Revenge. What's it say on there? Oh, too much light. Anyway, it says the 180-gram audiophile vinyl, first U.S. vinyl pressing since the 1985 editions. There you go. There's the boys on the back. Look at them. Look at them wearing no makeup. Well, they probably have some makeup on, just not the main makeup. Anyway, Unholy, Domino, all that good stuff on this one. So that's my favorite non-makeup album by Kiss. It is Kiss Revenge. Are we having fun? I think we're having fun. Got my Kiss hat. Got my Kiss shirt. Did I mention, I did another video that I wore this shirt in. This has the longest friggin' strings in the world. Anyway, up next, I forgot one of my own damn questions. I got so excited to go from 4 to 6, I forgot 5. And you're going, Joe, where's 5? I'll show you 5. I'll show you my answer to 5, because question 5, and I will edit this in here, is your most prized Kiss memorabilia. There you go. You saw it in my pinball video if you watched it. You're seeing it again now. You've seen it through some of this video. Anyway, that is my most prized Kiss memorabilia, possession, etc., whatever you want to call it. My pinball machine. I like Eric Carr, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the pinball machine. Okay, off you go to question 6. Anyway, up next, question 6 for those playing along is a bootleg. Show a bootleg. So this is a repeat from the Beatles, but you know what? There's lots of Kiss bootlegs out there, that's for sure. And I have a few. This happens to be a fairly cool one because it's got a fake OBI strip. It doesn't really have an OBI strip. Anyway, this is Kiss Destroys Anaheim, California, 1976, Part 1. Not to be confused with Kiss Destroys Anaheim, California, 1976, Part 2. Not to be confused with. Anyway, Kiss back to the 70s. There you go. There's the front of that beauty. There's the back of that beauty. There's your bootleg. That was question number 6. Question number 7. I'm going to move the camera. Bear with me just for a second. So, question number 7 is rank the Kiss solo albums in order. And I happen to have them up here, so I'm going to do it here. You can go first to last. I'm going to go last to first. So, last, unfortunately, I was a Peter guy. I'm still a Peter guy. He's out there getting it done. It was just his birthday, middle December. I'm not exactly sure, 80, 81-ish, something like that. Anyway, still getting her done. Anyway, unfortunately, Pete, you are number 4 amongst the solo albums. Number 3 is a toss-up between Paul and Gene. I happened to actually just listen to Gene this evening. And you know what? Radioactive is a pretty damn good tune. But then you get to When You Wish Upon a Star, and you got to go with Gene in 3rd place. So, Peter, Gene, we all know Ace is number 1. So, Paul is 2nd, and then, of course, the best one is Ace. There you go. So, rank the solo albums. You don't have to do it with picture discs, but rank the solo albums if you got them all. Hopefully everybody's going to be able to answer this. I'm just going to go with this shot from now on. All right, show a picture disc. Ta-da! There you go. That was number 8. Did I do that on purpose? Yes, I did do that on purpose. Number 9, show a ticket stub from any Kiss show. Now, I've got a bunch. They're over there, but this is going to be, I'm going to use this one twice. There is my ticket stub. There is my ticket stub from a Kiss show. This one happens to be, and I didn't do this on purpose, but this is from, what bloody year is this from? Where is the damn date on here? Come on. I can't find the date. Anyway, it is the Kiss Farewell Tour. I'm pretty sure it was 90 something. Yeah, I don't know. I can't see the numbers on here. I can't see the date. Anyway, it was the Kiss farewell tour. No cameras or recorders. Anyway, it was one of the Kiss farewell tours back forever ago in Saskatoon. Oh, there it is. Shit. Just says Monday, July 17th. Look it up. I think it was that late 80s. No, not, pardon me, late 80s. They weren't quite giving it up yet. The late 90s farewell tour, July 17th. There you go. So that was my question answer, that is, pardon me, to number 9 was show a ticket stub from any Kiss show that you saw. Number 10 is a little curveball. A little curveball. Rob from Northern Reflections? Northern Reflections? Northern Revolutions. Good Lord. I'm new. Bear with me. Rob, if you watch this, my apologies. I'm pretty sure it's Revolutions. I should know that. I got Rob right, though. Anyway, baseball term. I used a baseball term. I'm rambling again. Anyway, curveball. Here we go. So, in 1982, 1983-ish, the rumor was that Eddie Van Halen was getting so pissed off at David Lee Roth that he was talking to Gene Simmons about joining Kiss. It was Ace was gone. There was a bit of turmoil going on with Kiss. There was a bit of turmoil going on with Van Halen. Can you imagine, and I know lots of you probably know this story, but can you imagine if Eddie Van Halen actually joined Kiss, what that would have done? It also would have taken away the album 1984 by Van Halen. But maybe some of that might have been by Kiss. Oh, mind blown. Anyway, it would have been interesting. So, curveball for question number 10 because of that. And I will put up a little blurb that I found online. I've heard that story before. Anyway, curveball is show me your favorite Van Halen album. There you go. Van Halen 1. Lots of good stuff, but there you go. There's Van Halen 1. All right, and to finish it off, question number 11. Why did I choose 11? I have no idea. Because I wanted to get this in. Show me a album by both Peter Criss and Ace Frehley after leaving Kiss. Ace Frehley, there is Frehley's Comet. Frehley, you know what I mean. And look, there's Anton Fig of David Letterman fame. Look at Anton. Look at that guy. He's got all his hair still. Anyway, great stuff on here. Rock Soldiers, good stuff. Ace Frehley, Frehley's Comet. New one coming out this year, 10,000 volts. We'll see what they can do. I saw the Bad Boys of Rock tour, which was Ace and Peter. No makeup, smaller clubs. It was an ass kicker. It was awesome. That's 90s. I don't remember that either, exactly. Okay, so that was my Ace Frehley. Here's my Peter Criss. Out of Control. There were two, I think. I'm pretty sure there were two. Anyway, I just have this one. So there you go. Peter Criss, Out of Control. That is my answers to question number 11, which is show an album by Ace and Peter after they left Kiss. Okay, so hopefully I've not stepped on any toes. Hopefully some of you will join in and play along. Hopefully there are enough Kiss fans out there. I don't think there's as many Kiss fans as there are Beatles fans, but we'll find out. Just see how many there are. I know Gambler812, Anthony, he's going to join in, right, buddy? Anyway, there you go. So that is the Kiss Vinyl Tag 2024. If I stepped on anybody's toes or pissed anybody off, I apologize. It's just blame Gene. Thanks for playing along. Look forward to your responses. Rock and roll all night, party every day.